Now let's find out what's in our community. One Mission is hosting a celebration of wine, food, and philanthropy. And it's all to benefit Children's Hospital Boston as they help kids beat cancer. Here with much more is founder Ashley Haziotis and Sean Siegel from Marty's Fine Wines. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So Ashley, we'll start with you. Tell us about One Mission and how it helps families during their darkest times.
Sure. So as you look around, you can see the tremendous awareness and positive progress that's been brought to the fight against breast cancer. One Mission intends to emulate much of that progress and awareness for pediatric cancer, a disease that robs so many children of their lives and really inflicts terrible pain and sadness for the families. We know that all too well because we lived through it. Our firstborn, Nicholas, had cancer when he was just 7 months old. We lived at Children's Hospital Boston for 6 months straight, and we saw many families come and go. All of them had, a similar issue. Many of them were struggling to pay for things like parking, to buy food for themselves when they're in the hospital. And One Mission funds programs and services that directly impact those families by buying them things like food vouchers and parking passes. Everybody agrees that when a child gets diagnosed with a catastrophic disease such as cancer, that it's awful. A lot of the awareness lacks in the fact that pediatric cancer is about more than the cancer for the families. It becomes a financial struggle and an emotional battle. And because we lived through it, we really feel like One Mission helps to give a name and a voice to the hell that is pediatric cancer. So One Mission is also a way for us to show the families that we support them and that we care. We know that there are families right now today that are at Children's Hospital Boston thinking to themselves, doesn't anybody care? And One Mission does care, and we're trying to help to ease those two burdens, the financial burden and the emotional burden of those families, even if it's just for a little bit during their hospital stay.
And it's a no-brainer that anytime you combine wine and food with a great cause, you get a great event.
I hope so, yeah.
So November 18th, you have Wines Around the World tasting and gala. Tell us about that.
So we're really excited for this. Is our second annual gala, but our first wine tasting. We're very honored to have Sean and his wife Erica to help us with our presenting sponsors this year, Marty's Fine Wines. They're going to be hosting the wine tasting for us this year. Lisa Hughes is going to be our MC again. We're very excited to have her back with us. And we have some exciting live auction pieces, and Sean can tell us a little bit about the wines that we'll have for the evening.
Okay, well, we're going to have about 75 different wines from all over the world, ranging from $25 a bottle to $100 a bottle, anywhere from Silver Oak Cabernet to Veuve Clicquot, Champagne, to Cloudy Bay Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. It's going to be a great event, definitely something not to be missed.
And something for everyone, every palate.
For every palate from every range and different grape varieties that everybody will enjoy.
So tell us, Sean, how did you get involved with Ashley and One Mission?
Well, me and my wife met Ashley and her son Nicholas at the pediatrician 3 years ago, and we were so touched by the journey that Ashley and Ari went through with their son Nicholas that we knew we wanted to get to know them. We have a son the same age as Nicholas, and they became fast friends, as did we. And when she told us about her dream of creating this foundation, it was natural that we wanted to become involved.
And like Ashley had mentioned, this is the first time that they're doing a wine tasting. So what does it mean to you to be a part of such an amazing event?
It just reminds me of the blessings that I have at home, and that we have such wonderful kids and healthy kids, and it's just a way to give back to the community.
So the event is coming up November 18th, Wines Around the World tasting and gala. And again, tell us where we can get tickets.
They can just go right onto the website, which is onemission.org. And the homepage has a little button that they can click to buy tickets.
Awesome, and 75 wines. Yep. That sounds like a
tasty
good
food,
time.
great wines. It's gonna be wonderful.
All right, thank you both for joining us, Ashley and Sean. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
And again, the Wines Around the World tasting and gala is Thursday, November 18th at the Boston Harbor Hotel. Like Ashley said, go to onemission.org to buy your tickets.